First, sarcopenia. Have you ever felt that little extra weight when climbing stairs, or noticed how lifting something off the floor takes more effort than it used to? It's a small change, but it can leave you wondering, what happened to that strength you once had? Aging is inevitable, but that doesn't mean we have to lose the vitality that makes life so fulfilling. What if I told you there's a way to keep your muscles strong using something as simple and delicious as fruit? No pills, no complicated workouts, just nature's own solutions. In today's video, I'm going to introduce you to 5 amazing fruits that can help fight muscle loss and keep you active well into your golden years. Stick with me to the end because the #1 fruit on this list might just surprise you. It's likely sitting in your kitchen right now. 1. Avocado. Let's start with something creamy, delicious, and surprisingly powerful, the avocado. While we often think of avocados as great for heart health, they're also one of your best allies in fighting muscle loss as you age. As we get older, many of us begin to feel like everyday activities, like walking upstairs or bending down to pick something up, require more effort than before. This gradual loss of strength, known as sarcopenia, is a normal part of aging. But what if I told you that eating something as simple and delicious as avocado could help fight it? Avocados are packed with healthy monounsaturated fats and essential nutrients that reduce inflammation, a key factor in muscle breakdown. As we age, chronic inflammation often goes unnoticed, silently damaging muscle tissue and making it harder for your body to rebuild strength. Avocados help fight this by reducing inflammation, giving your muscles a better chance to repair themselves and stay strong. But that's not all. Avocados are a fantastic source of potassium, even more than bananas. Potassium plays a crucial role in helping muscles contract properly. This is vital because muscle contraction is key for everything from maintaining balance to simply picking things up off the floor. Along with magnesium, another mineral found in avocados, potassium helps prevent muscle cramps and supports healthy muscle function. Avocados are also rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that helps protect muscle cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress happens when free radicals damage your cells, including muscle fibers, contributing to muscle loss and aging. By adding avocados to your diet, you're not only helping your muscles repair and rebuild, but also protecting them from future damage. In addition, avocados contain fiber, which is excellent for digestion and regulating blood sugar. For those managing diabetes or anyone who wants to avoid blood sugar spikes, avocados are a great option. Stable blood sugar levels lead to steady energy, which is key for staying active throughout the day. Studies have shown that consuming more monounsaturated fats like those found in avocados can help older adults maintain better mobility and lower their risk of frailty. Research has also found that lutein, a carotenoid in avocados, is linked to better muscle strength and physical function. This means avocado doesn't just help preserve your muscle mass, it helps them work more efficiently, which is especially important for staying active and independent as we age. Incorporating avocado into your meals is easy. You can spread it on toast, add it to salads, blend it into smoothies, or even eat it straight with a sprinkle of salt and pepper. One of my personal favorites is to slice it on whole grain toast with a squeeze of lemon juice. It's simple, delicious, and provides the nutrients you need to stay strong and energetic. So the next time you grab an avocado, remember, it's more than just a tasty snack. It's a powerhouse for your muscles, packed with healthy fats, potassium, and antioxidants to keep you strong, mobile, and independent. Whether you're trying to support muscle repair or prevent future muscle loss, avocado is a simple and effective addition to your diet. 2. Tart cherry. Next up, let's talk about the vibrant, delicious tart cherry. These little red gems might be small, but they pack a serious punch when it comes to fighting muscle loss and inflammation. As we get older, our muscles naturally begin to weaken, and we may feel more aches and pains after simple activities. But tart cherries offer a natural and powerful way to help your body recover, reduce soreness, and boost your overall well-being. The secret to their muscle-repairing power lies in a group of compounds called anthocyanins, which give tart cherries their deep, rich color. These anthocyanins are potent antioxidants that help reduce inflammation in the body, and inflammation is often at the root of muscle pain and stiffness. When you eat or drink tart cherries, you're helping to calm this internal inflammation, allowing your muscles to feel less sore and recover faster. This can make a world of difference if you've been struggling with the everyday discomfort that comes with aging muscles. But the benefits don't stop there. Research shows that tart cherry juice can be particularly effective in speeding up recovery after exercise, which is great news for anyone who's trying to stay active. For older adults, staying physically active is essential, but soreness after movement can often discourage you from keeping up with your workouts. Tart cherry juice has been shown to reduce muscle soreness, allowing you to stay consistent and keep moving without that nagging discomfort holding you back. What's even better? Tart cherries can improve sleep quality, which is something that many people, especially older adults, struggle with. Poor sleep can hinder the body's ability to repair itself, making it harder to rebuild muscle after activity. Tart cherries help promote restful sleep, giving your body the time it needs to recover and rebuild muscle tissue during the night. With better sleep, you'll have more energy the next day to stay active and tackle whatever comes your way. It's also important to note that tart cherries are rich in other nutrients that are beneficial for your overall health. They're packed with vitamin C, which is crucial for collagen production and skin health. Vitamin C also helps in the repair and maintenance of muscle tissues, further supporting the rebuilding process. In addition, these cherries are a natural source of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate your sleep cycle, making it easier for your body to rest and repair. Incorporating tart cherries into your diet is simple. You can enjoy them as a fresh fruit, or if you prefer, try tart cherry juice. Just be mindful of the sugar content in some juices and opt for a variety with little to no added sugar. You could even freeze them and add them to smoothies, or sprinkle them on top of yogurt or oatmeal for a nutritious, muscle-repairing snack. So if you've been feeling the effects of muscle soreness and stiffness as you age, tart cherries could be the natural solution you've been searching for. Whether you're looking to speed up recovery, reduce inflammation, or just enjoy better sleep, these little fruits can make a big difference in keeping your body strong, healthy, and full of energy. 3. Pomegranate. Let's dive into the powerful benefits of pomegranates. These beautiful ruby red seeds aren't just visually stunning, they're packed with health-boosting properties that can help with muscle recovery and performance, especially for those over 60 dealing with muscle loss or sarcopenia. If you're looking to rebuild strength and vitality, pomegranates could be the game changer you've been searching for. What makes pomegranates so valuable is their high content of antioxidants, particularly polyphenols. These antioxidants help combat oxidative stress, which occurs when free radicals damage your body's cells. As we age, oxidative stress can slow down muscle recovery and lead to more inflammation. But pomegranates help counteract this process by supporting muscle repair at the cellular level, allowing muscles to recover and rebuild faster after activity. Additionally, pomegranates play a significant role in improving circulation by boosting nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide helps dilate blood vessels, which increases the flow of oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. This is crucial for muscle function, especially during physical activity. The added oxygen supply helps muscles perform better, reducing fatigue and soreness, so you can stay active without feeling worn out. For older adults, this improved circulation not only benefits muscles but also promotes heart health, making it easier to stay engaged in daily activities. Research has shown that pomegranates can reduce muscle soreness and improve endurance. For anyone trying to stay active as they age, this is fantastic news. Muscle soreness can often prevent consistent exercise, but with pomegranates, you may experience quicker recovery times, allowing you to maintain a regular workout routine or stay active in everyday life. Whether it's a walk, gardening, or light exercise, pomegranates can help you push through the discomfort and stay on track. What's even more exciting is that studies suggest pomegranates can boost endurance. This means you can enjoy your favorite activities for longer without feeling drained. If you've noticed your energy levels dipping as you age, incorporating pomegranates into your diet might help you feel more energized and ready to take on the day. Adding pomegranate to your routine is simple. You can enjoy the seeds as a snack, Sprinkle them over a salad or blend them into smoothies for a tasty, nutrient-packed addition. If you prefer juice, be sure to opt for 100% pure pomegranate juice without any added sugars for maximum benefits. Incorporating pomegranates into your diet is an easy, delicious way to support muscle health, reduce soreness, and keep you feeling strong as you age. Whether you're dealing with sarcopenia or just want to maintain muscle function, these tiny seeds can make a huge difference. So the next time you see a pomegranate, don't hesitate, grab it and give your muscles the boost they need to stay strong and active. So, how can you start rebuilding muscle? It's simpler than you think. By adding these nutrient-packed fruits to your diet and staying active, you can fight muscle loss and regain strength. Start today. Your muscles will thank you for it. 4. Prunes. Now let's talk about prunes. Yes, those wrinkled little dried plums. You might think of them as just a simple snack, but trust me, they're so much more than that. Packed with antioxidants, fiber, and essential minerals, prunes can have a huge impact on muscle health, especially for older adults battling sarcopenia or muscle loss. First off, prunes are rich in antioxidants, which help fight inflammation and oxidative stress. As we age, our bodies naturally face more oxidative stress, leading to cell damage, slower recovery, and increased inflammation. This can make staying active and rebuilding muscle a real challenge. But prunes help tackle these issues by reducing oxidative stress and inflammation, helping your muscles recover faster after exercise, and supporting overall muscle function. But that's not all. Prunes also contain a unique compound that can stimulate muscle growth, IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor 1. IGF-1 is a hormone that plays a vital role in muscle repair and regeneration. As we age, the body's ability to produce IGF-1 declines, which makes it harder to build and maintain muscle mass. By incorporating prunes into your diet, you may help activate this important hormone and encourage muscle repair, helping you rebuild strength as you get older. In addition to IGF-1, prunes are packed with boron, a trace mineral that plays a key role in supporting both muscle and bone health. Boron helps the body utilize other minerals like calcium and magnesium, which are critical for maintaining strong bones and muscles. This is especially important as we age and our bones become more fragile. The combination of boron and other nutrients in prunes can help keep your muscles and bones strong, reducing the risk of fractures and muscle weakness. Prunes are incredibly easy to add to your diet. You can enjoy them on their own as a quick snack, toss them into oatmeal or smoothies, or even incorporate them into savory dishes for an extra nutritional boost. They're sweet, satisfying, and packed with health benefits that can support your muscle health. If you're struggling to stay active or noticing muscle weakness as you age, prunes could be the perfect addition to your daily routine. They're not just good for digestion, they can also help rebuild muscle, reduce inflammation, and keep your bones strong. So, don't underestimate these little fruits. By adding prunes to your diet, you're giving your body the tools it needs to rebuild strength, feel better, and stay active for years to come. 5. Apple. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the humble apple. It's one of the most common fruits out there, but don't let its simplicity fool you. Apples pack a punch when it comes to supporting muscle health. While apples are known for being a healthy snack, they also contain powerful compounds that can help you rebuild muscle and fight muscle loss as you age. One of the standout benefits of apples is found in the peel. The peel contains a compound called ursolic acid, which has been shown to stimulate muscle growth and prevent muscle breakdown. As we get older, muscle loss can become more noticeable, and it can feel like no matter how hard we try, it's difficult to maintain or rebuild our strength. Ursolic acid in apples can help with that by encouraging muscle growth, keeping your muscles active, and even reducing the breakdown of muscle tissue. This is a game changer for those who want to maintain their independence and strength as they age. In addition to ursolic acid, apples are also loaded with quercetin, a potent antioxidant. Quercetin plays an important role in supporting mitochondrial health, the powerhouses of your cells. Mitochondria are essential for energy production, and healthy mitochondria mean more energy for your muscles. This is especially important when you're trying to stay active and keep your muscles functioning well. By improving mitochondrial health, quercetin helps your muscles recover faster after activity, reducing soreness and fatigue. Whether you're going for a walk, doing some light strength training, or even just lifting groceries, the extra energy boost from quercetin can make a big difference in how you feel throughout the day. Incorporating apples into your diet is as easy as it gets. You can enjoy them on their own, slice them up with a bit of peanut butter for a tasty snack, or even toss them into salads or smoothies. And don't forget about the peel. That's where much of the ursolic acid and antioxidants are concentrated, so it's important to eat it if you can. The apple may seem simple, but its powerful combination of ursolic acid and quercetin makes it an excellent fruit to help rebuild muscle, fight muscle breakdown, and support overall health. If you're struggling with muscle loss or just want to stay strong and active as you age, adding apples to your diet could be a small but impactful step in the right direction. So the next time you're craving a snack, reach for an apple. It's a natural and delicious way to fuel your body and support your muscles as you grow stronger every day. Now, I know what you might have heard before. 1. Aging and anabolic resistance explained. Most people aren't told this until it's already happening, but your body starts losing muscle way earlier than you might think. By the time you hit your 30s, the process has already begun, quietly and gradually, without any dramatic signs at first. You won't notice it right away, but studies show we lose around 3 to 8% of our muscle mass with each passing decade after 30. And by the time you reach 60, that slow decline can really start to add up. Everyday tasks that once felt effortless, walking upstairs, lifting a grocery bag, getting out of a chair without using your hands, begin to feel heavier, harder, and more tiring. And the real issue isn't just that you feel weaker, it's that this loss of muscle directly impacts how you live. Because muscle isn't just about looking toned or being able to lift heavy things, it's your body's engine. It helps control blood sugar, protect your bones, support your immune system, and plays a huge role in how well you age. Low muscle mass has been linked to everything from poor balance and mobility to a higher risk of chronic disease, even a shorter lifespan. So keeping muscle as you age isn't just about staying fit. It's about staying independent, staying healthy, and honestly, staying alive. But here's the frustrating part. Even if you're eating healthy and staying active, your body might still be losing muscle because of something called anabolic resistance, a natural process where your muscles become less responsive to protein as you age. When you're 25, a normal meal with a bit of protein might be enough to trigger muscle repair and growth. But at 55 or 65, that same meal might not have the same effect. Your body just doesn't hear the signal anymore, like trying to turn up the volume on a broken speaker. So even if you're doing what used to work, you might still find yourself getting weaker, not because you're doing something wrong, but because your body has changed. And that's why understanding this is so important. If we don't adjust how and when we fuel our bodies as we get older, we lose muscle, and with it, we lose more than just strength. We lose our quality of life. That's why this conversation matters. That's why this video exists. Because once you understand what's happening, you can actually do something about it. 2. Why protein timing matters. This is where things really start to make sense. And honestly, if you're over 50 and finding it harder to hold on to your strength, this could be a total game changer. Most people think the key to muscle maintenance is simply getting enough protein, but research is showing that when you eat, your protein might be just as important as how much you eat. That might sound too simple to matter, but researchers at Maastricht University put it to the test in a study where they gave older adults a modest dose of casein protein, about 40 grams, roughly 30 minutes before bedtime. No crazy diet, no drastic routine, just a small snack at the end of the day. And what happened next was actually pretty amazing. While those people slept, their bodies were actively rebuilding muscle. The reason? That slow digesting protein gave their muscles a steady supply of amino acids throughout the night, which is when a lot of natural repair and recovery takes place. The result was significantly higher levels of muscle protein synthesis, which, in simple terms, means their bodies were building more muscle instead of losing it, all while they were asleep. What really stood out to me is that it wasn't about eating more protein. They didn't increase their total intake. They just shifted the timing. That small adjustment, having protein closer to bedtime, made a huge difference in how their bodies held on to muscle. So, if you're someone who eats dinner around 6 or 7 p.m. and then goes to bed several hours later without any additional nutrition, you might be missing one of the most effective muscle-preserving opportunities of your day. But to be clear, this doesn't mean you need to slam down some massive protein shake right before bed. That's not what we're talking about. It's about having something light, clean, and protein-rich that your body can easily absorb overnight, like a small bowl of Greek yogurt, a bit of tofu, or a scoop of plant protein mixed into almond milk. Nothing heavy, nothing that messes with your sleep. Just enough fuel to keep your muscles from breaking down while you rest. Over time, that one simple habit can make a huge difference in protecting your strength, mobility, and independence. Because losing muscle with age isn't something you have to accept, it's something you can actually prevent when you give your body the right kind of support at the right time. 3. What to eat before bed. Let's talk about something simple that often gets overlooked but can make a big difference in how your body holds on to muscle as you age. What you eat before bed. A lot of people assume that eating late at night is always bad and will automatically lead to weight gain. But that's just not true. What matters isn't so much the time you eat, it's what you're putting into your body. If you're intentional about your bedtime snack, it can actually support your muscle recovery, help with overnight repair, and even make it easier to stay strong over time. And no, this doesn't mean you need to be pounding protein shakes or eating like a bodybuilder. The goal isn't to load up on food, but to choose something light, easy to digest, and rich in slow digesting protein, the kind your body can gradually use throughout the night while you sleep. For example, a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of chia seeds is an excellent choice because it's packed with casein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles while you rest. Another solid option is a scoop of pea or rice protein blended into almond milk. It's gentle on your stomach and delivers steady fuel all night long. If you're more into whole foods, you could go with a handful of edamame, a little tofu with some steamed veggies, or even a small bowl of lentil soup. These meals are light, but packed with the nutrients your muscles crave. The key is to keep it clean, low in sugar, low in junk, and high in quality. You don't want something that spikes your blood sugar or messes with your sleep. You want something that helps your body stay calm and well-nourished. And here's the cool part. Eating the right kind of snack before bed can actually improve your sleep quality too. It helps keep your blood sugar stable, reduces late-night hunger, and gives your body what it needs to do the repair work it's meant to do while you rest. You might wake up feeling more refreshed, less sore, and more energized, and that's not just a coincidence. So instead of being afraid to eat before bed, be intentional about it. Give your body the support it needs at the time it needs it most. Every night you skip that opportunity as a missed chance to protect your strength. And let's be honest, your strength is absolutely worth protecting. 4. Insulin's role in muscle maintenance. Most people don't realize this, but insulin isn't just about blood sugar. It plays a major role in muscle health too. Every time you eat, your body releases insulin to move nutrients into your cells. But what often gets overlooked is that insulin also helps shuttle amino acids, the raw materials your body needs to rebuild muscle, directly into your muscle tissue. That process is crucial after meals and especially after exercise because it's how your body repairs and maintains strength. But here's where things start to get frustrating. As we age, especially if we're not staying active or eating well, our cells start to ignore insulin's signal, a condition known as insulin resistance. When that happens, your muscles stop responding the way they used to, and instead of absorbing the nutrients they need, they start breaking down faster than they can rebuild. It doesn't happen overnight, but over time, slowly, steadily, you start losing muscle, feeling weaker, and noticing everyday things like climbing stairs, standing up, or carrying groceries getting harder than they used to be. The good news is this process isn't permanent. Insulin resistance can be improved and often reversed with a few consistent, smart habits. You don't need to flip your whole life upside down. Just adding more fiber-rich foods like beans, whole grains, and leafy greens can help your body respond to insulin more effectively. Taking a short walk after dinner, even just 10 or 15 minutes, makes a real difference. Better sleep helps too. And if you include even a little resistance training, like bodyweight squats or push-ups twice a week, your muscles become more responsive to insulin again, which means your body can actually use the food you eat to rebuild muscle instead of lose it. This is especially important at night, because when insulin is working properly, your body can do most of that muscle repair work while you sleep. That's when you wake up feeling stronger, less sore, more recovered, not just maintaining muscle but potentially reversing loss. So if there's one takeaway from all this, it's that insulin isn't your enemy. It's a tool, a powerful one, and when it's working the way it should, it becomes one of your body's best allies in staying strong as you age. 5. What really matters? For years, we were told that plant-based proteins just weren't good enough, that they were incomplete, that you had to eat meat if you wanted to stay strong, especially as you got older, but that thinking is outdated. Science has come a long way, and the truth is, if you're eating a good variety of plant-based foods, things like lentils, tofu, chickpeas, quinoa, nuts, and seeds, your body is fully capable of getting all the essential amino acids it needs to build and maintain muscle. You don't need to combine specific foods in one perfect meal like some old-school nutrition myths claimed. Your body is smarter than that. It pulls amino acids from everything you eat throughout the day and pieces them together just fine. And honestly, there's even more to love about plant proteins than just their muscle-supporting benefits. They're loaded with fiber, antioxidants, and far less saturated fat than most animal sources, which means they're not only helping you build strength, but also protecting your heart, supporting your gut, fighting inflammation, and boosting your long-term health. All things your body needs more of as you get older. And if you care about sustainability or the impact your food choices have on the planet, plant proteins are a clear win there too. They require less land, use less water, and produce fewer emissions than animal proteins, making them better not just for you, but for the world we're leaving behind. Now, to be real, you might need a slightly larger serving of plant protein to get the same muscle-building effect as you would from meat, but that's really the only difference. There's no complicated system to follow, no math to obsess over, just eat enough, keep your meals varied, and do it regularly. At the end of the day, what matters isn't whether your protein came from a cow or a chickpea, it's whether it came from real, whole food that your body can actually use. That's what your body understands. So instead of getting caught up in the whole plant versus animal debate, let's focus on something far more important, the quality of the food you're eating. Because your muscles don't care about labels. They just want the fuel to stay strong. If this is starting to make sense and you're finding it helpful, take a second to hit the like button. It really helps more people find this kind of info. And if you want more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. I've got more practical tips on staying strong, aging well, and keeping your energy up without the hype. 6. Muscle magic. Most people don't hear this enough, but it's important. You can eat all the right foods, take every supplement on the market, and drink the highest quality protein shakes available. But if your body doesn't get a clear signal that says, hey, we still need this muscle, it's going to let it go. That's exactly why resistance training matters. And no, it doesn't have to be intense or complicated. You don't need a gym membership, fancy machines, or heavy weight. It can be as simple as doing squats in your living room, push-ups against the kitchen counter, or using a resistance band while you watch your favorite show. Doing that kind of movement just 2 or 3 times a week is enough to send a strong message to your muscles. We still use you. Don't go anywhere. That's really all muscle needs, a reason to stay. But giving your body that reason is only part of the equation. The other piece, which a lot of people completely overlook, is sleep. Most folks assume muscle builds during workouts, but that's not true. The real rebuilding, the part where your body actually repairs and strengthens those fibers, happens while you're asleep. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, sends amino acids into your muscle tissue, and goes into full recovery mode. But if you're only getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, you're cutting that whole process short, and it shows. One study found that just 1 week of sleeping 5 hours per night dropped muscle protein synthesis by almost 20%, which is a huge loss. So if you've been training hard, eating smart, and still not seeing results, Poor sleep might be the thing holding you back. That's why resistance training and sleep are such a powerful combo. One challenges your body to grow, the other gives it the time and conditions it needs to actually do it. When you put those two things together consistently, they can completely change how your body handles aging. If your goal is to stay strong, move freely, and remain independent as long as possible, these are two habits you can't afford to ignore. The good news is, you don't have to be perfect, just consistent. Your body is always paying attention, and even small, steady effort can make a real difference. Just give it a reason to stay strong, and the rest, your recovery, your strength, your quality of life, will follow. 7. The gut-muscle connection. Here's something most people never expect. Your gut, yeah, that place in your belly where all your digestion happens, plays a huge role in whether your body holds on to muscle or not. And I'm not just talking about how well you absorb food, I'm talking about how your gut health can literally decide if your muscles stay strong or slowly start breaking down. I know it sounds strange, but science is proving it more and more. The bacteria living in your gut, the ones you can't see, but that are always working behind the scenes, are quietly shaping your strength, especially as you age. See, you can eat all the right things, load up on protein, drink the shakes, do the workouts, but if your gut is inflamed or if the balance of bacteria in your digestive system is off, your body might not be absorbing the nutrients it needs to rebuild muscle. You might think you're doing everything right, but your muscles aren't getting the tools they need to grow or even stay the same. Over time, this can lead to muscle weakness, slower recovery, and that feeling that you're just not bouncing back like you used to. But it doesn't have to be that way. A healthy gut helps your body absorb amino acids, the building blocks of muscle, more efficiently. It also lowers inflammation, which is a hidden cause of muscle loss as we age. And it can even protect you from breaking down muscle unnecessarily. In other words, your gut acts like a middleman. If it's happy and balanced, everything else in your body works better, including your muscles. So how do you keep your gut strong? It starts with food. Your gut loves variety, especially when it comes from plants. Aim for different vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, and seeds, as many kinds as you can fit into a week. Studies show that eating 30 or more different plant foods per week helps create a diverse, resilient gut microbiome. And don't forget the fermented foods, things like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir. These bring in the good bugs that help your digestion and support your entire immune system. But equally important, try to cut back on ultra-processed junk. The chemicals and fake ingredients in those foods can damage your gut lining and throw off the balance of good bacteria, making everything harder for your body to manage, including keeping muscle. Think of your gut as your body's secret weapon. It doesn't just help with digestion, it's working 24/7 to keep you strong, stable, and energized. Feed it right, and it'll help you stay ahead of aging, one healthy muscle at a time. You're not just doing this for your gut, you're doing it for your strength, your movement, your independence. Because this is about more than food. It's about feeling powerful in your body again. 8. One small change for big results. Most people think that in order to stay strong or improve their health as they get older, they have to do something big, like completely change their lifestyle overnight. But the truth is, you don't. The most lasting changes almost always come from small, consistent actions that you stick with over time. And when it comes to keeping your muscle as you age, sometimes one small change, seriously, just one, can make a huge difference. Your body, even as it gets older, is always paying attention. It's always responding to the signals you give it. And the best part? It doesn't take a lot. Just a little bit of the right support at the right time, and your body will absolutely meet you halfway. Maybe that small shift is something as simple as adding a light, protein-rich snack before bed, like a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt or a scoop of plant-based protein mixed with almond milk. That little step gives your body the fuel it needs to repair and protect your muscles while you sleep. Or maybe it's something even easier, like taking a 10-minute walk after dinner. Nothing intense, just enough movement to help your body use insulin better, process your food more efficiently, and keep your blood sugar stable, all of which play a role in muscle maintenance. You could even start by adding a bit of chia seeds to your oatmeal in the morning, or doing some light bodyweight squats or wall push-ups twice a week. No gym, no stress, no pressure, just small signals to your body that say, hey, we still need this muscle. Don't let it go. Whatever your version of that small change looks like, start there. And once it feels normal, like something you do without thinking, stack something else on top of it. That's how real, sustainable progress happens, not through some all-or-nothing routine, but by slowly building up habits that work for you. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. Because this isn't really about protein or workouts or routines. It's about protecting your strength, your movement, and your independence, not just for today, but for the years ahead. And that, more than anything, is worth showing up for. Muscle loss isn't just about aging, it's about missing the simple habits that help us keep our strength. The good news is, small time, or if you're simply looking for natural ways to rebuild and preserve your strength as you age, then this video is for you. 1. Chicken breast. This lean, protein-packed powerhouse is not only incredibly nutritious, but also one of the best foods you can eat to build, maintain, and protect your muscles as you age. Each 3-ounce serving of skinless, boneless chicken breast delivers a solid 26 grams of complete protein, which is crucial for muscle repair, growth, and recovery. Now, why is chicken breast such a game changer? For starters, it's high in protein, but low in fat, making it the perfect choice for seniors who want to build lean muscle mass without adding excess fat to their diet. But that's not all. Chicken breast is also packed with B vitamins that play a significant role in energy metabolism, which is key when you're trying to keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. Plus, it contains selenium, a mineral that supports not only your muscle performance, but also boosts your immune function, so you're better equipped to stay healthy as you age. So, how can you incorporate chicken breast into your meals? The beauty of chicken breast is in its versatility. You can grill, bake, roast, or even stir-fry it. Each method brings out a different flavor and texture, so you'll never get bored. Whether you add it to wraps, toss it into a salad, or pair it with your favorite veggies, chicken breast is a simple yet powerful way to fuel your muscles and keep your body strong, resilient, and ready for whatever life throws your way. The best part? It's a quick, easy-to-prepare meal that can be enjoyed at any time of day, giving you the perfect foundation for a muscle-boosting diet. Just add it to your weekly routine, and your muscles will thank you. 2. Almonds, the next superstar on our list. These crunchy little snacks aren't just delicious, they're also packed with plant-based protein and healthy fats, making them a perfect addition to your diet if you're looking to rebuild and protect your muscles as you age. Each ounce of almonds gives you about 6 grams of protein, which is crucial for repairing muscle fibers after physical activity. When we exercise, especially as we get older, our muscles take a bit of a beating, and protein helps repair those fibers, making them stronger and more resilient over time. But almonds do even more than just provide protein. They're also rich in magnesium, a mineral that's absolutely essential for preventing muscle cramps and promoting efficient muscle function. As we age, muscle cramps and stiffness can become more common, but magnesium helps keep those muscles working smoothly, reducing the discomfort that often comes with getting older. So how can you work almonds into your daily routine? The great thing about almonds is how easy they are to incorporate into almost any meal. You can simply enjoy a handful as a quick snack when you're hungry between meals, or you can toss them into salads for a nice crunch. Add them to smoothies for a boost of energy, or mix them into your yogurt for a little extra protein. Almonds are incredibly convenient, easy to carry with you, and packed with nutrients that will help keep your muscles strong and active no matter where you are. Whether you're on the go or at home, almonds offer a simple, nutrient-dense snack that makes it easier to maintain muscle strength and stay healthy as you age. Make them a regular part of your routine, and your muscles will thank you for it. 3. Spinach. Now let's dive into spinach, a true powerhouse that takes the number 3 spot on our list. You might think of spinach as just a leafy green that's good for kids to eat, or maybe even a joke because of Popeye. But trust me, it's way more than that. Spinach is packed with essential vitamins and minerals that play a huge role in supporting muscle strength and aiding in recovery. As we age, maintaining muscle mass and bone health becomes even more important, and spinach is here to help you do just that. So why is spinach such a gem? First off, it's loaded with vitamin K, which is crucial for bone strength. In fact, 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you more than 100% of your daily requirement of vitamin K, ensuring your bones remain strong and resilient, something we all need as we age. But that's not all. Spinach is also an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral that's critical for muscle contraction and energy production. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can feel weak and tired, but spinach helps keep them firing on all cylinders. If that's not enough, spinach is rich in antioxidants that help protect your muscle tissue from oxidative stress, which is a fancy way of saying that spinach helps fight the damage caused by aging and physical activity. These antioxidants are essential in keeping your muscles in good shape and fighting off wear and tear over time. So how can you get more spinach into your diet? The options are endless. Toss some fresh spinach into your smoothies for an easy nutrient boost, or add it to salads for a crunchy vitamin-packed base. You can sneak it into soups or stir-fries where the flavor blends in perfectly, or even mix it into pasta sauces or protein bowls for an extra dose of nutrition. Spinach is not only affordable and easy to find, but it's also an incredibly versatile green that can be added to almost anything. Whether you eat it raw or cooked, spinach will provide the strengthening nutrients your muscles need to stay strong and healthy, without a lot of extra effort on your part. So make spinach a regular part of your routine, and your muscles will thank you for it. 4. Eggs. Often referred to as nature's perfect protein, eggs are a true powerhouse when it comes to muscle health, especially for seniors looking to combat sarcopenia and rebuild strength. You see, eggs are a fantastic source of high-quality protein. Each large egg delivers around 6-7 grams of complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 of the essential amino acids your body needs to repair, rebuild, and maintain muscle tissue. That's exactly what your muscles need as you age and work to preserve and rebuild muscle mass. But eggs aren't just about protein. They are packed with vitamin D, a crucial nutrient for strong bones, which is incredibly important as we age. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, which supports bone density and muscle function. This means that not only are eggs helping you rebuild muscle, but they are also strengthening your bones, ensuring that your foundation is solid and strong. On top of that, eggs are an excellent source of vitamin B12, which plays a key role in energy production. As we get older, we often experience drops in energy, and B12 is essential to keeping our bodies and muscles fueled throughout the day. Additionally, eggs provide selenium, a mineral that supports immune function and contributes to overall muscle performance. And let's not forget about choline, a nutrient that is critical for nerve signaling and muscle coordination. Choline helps keep your muscles moving and working efficiently, ensuring that everything from your day-to-day movements to more intense activities feels smooth and controlled. So, how can you get more eggs into your routine? The great thing about eggs is how versatile they are. You can scramble them, boil them, poach them, or mix them into a delicious omelet. The possibilities are endless. You can enjoy eggs for breakfast, add them to salads, or even throw them into a protein-packed smoothie. Eggs are one of the most affordable and convenient ways to get quality nutrients into your diet without breaking the bank. They're not only delicious, but are a simple and effective way to support your muscle health. So next time you're looking for an easy, budget-friendly meal, crack open an egg and give your muscles the nutrition they need to stay strong and vibrant. 5. Salmon. If you're looking for a nourishing, protein-rich food to support muscle health, salmon is a true game changer. This nutrient-packed fish is much more than just a delicious dinner option. It's a superfood that offers a wide range of benefits for your muscles. One of the standout features of salmon is its richness in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential fats that your body cannot produce on its own. These omega-3s are critical for reducing inflammation, and this has a direct impact on muscle recovery. When we engage in physical activity, especially as we age, muscles can become sore and stiff. Omega-3s help ease this soreness, promote quicker healing, and speed up the recovery process. This means that if you're staying active, whether it's a light walk, resistance training, or yoga, incorporating salmon into your diet can help you recover faster and get back on your feet more quickly. so you can continue to work on strengthening those muscles. But that's not all. Salmon is also an excellent source of complete protein, with about 22 grams of protein per 3-ounce serving. This protein provides all the essential amino acids needed to repair and build muscle tissue, making it an incredibly valuable part of any diet focused on muscle health. As we age, our body needs this kind of quality protein to maintain muscle mass and prevent muscle loss. In addition to protein, salmon is loaded with vitamin B12, which is essential for muscle coordination and maintaining healthy nerve function. The more we age, the more challenging it can be to stay coordinated and balanced. So B12 is critical for helping the muscles and nerves work together seamlessly. And let's not forget about vitamin D, another nutrient that salmon offers. Vitamin D plays a vital role in supporting bone health and muscle function, both of which are key when trying to prevent muscle loss and stay strong over time. Whether you're grilling, baking, broiling, or pan-searing your salmon, it's easy to include in any meal plan. Pair it with some roasted vegetables or a serving of quinoa, and you've got a muscle-boosting meal that will fuel you throughout the day. So if you're looking for a way to support your muscle strength, keep your body functioning at its best, and enjoy some delicious food along the way, don't hesitate to add salmon to your regular diet. It's a nutrient-packed, flavorful choice that can make a huge difference in how your body feels and performs as you age. 6. Greek yogurt. If you're looking for a delicious, convenient, and protein-rich snack that can support your muscle health as you age, then Greek yogurt should be on your radar. The process of making Greek yogurt removes excess whey and water, which results in a thicker, creamier texture and, most importantly, a higher protein content. This means that with just one serving of Greek yogurt, you can get up to 20 grams of protein, that's a lot, of muscle-building power packed into a small serving. Protein is absolutely vital for rebuilding and repairing muscle tissue, especially as we age and our muscle mass naturally starts to decline. But Greek yogurt doesn't just stop at protein. It also contains calcium, which is essential for strong bones and ensuring your muscles can contract properly. As we age, our bones can become weaker, and muscle contractions can become more difficult, so calcium is a key nutrient to keep both your bones and muscles functioning optimally. The beauty of Greek yogurt is how easy it is to incorporate into your daily meals. You can simply enjoy it on its own, add fresh fruit or honey for a sweet treat, or blend it into smoothies for a delicious and nutritious boost. But it's also incredibly versatile. Why not try adding a dollop to your chili or tacos for a creamy, protein-packed topping? It's a great way to sneak in some extra muscle-nourishing nutrition without changing much of your usual meals. Beyond supporting muscle health, Greek yogurt is also great for digestion thanks to its probiotics, which help balance your gut and improve overall digestive function. Whether you enjoy it as a snack or use it to enhance your meals, Greek yogurt is a simple, nutritious, and muscle-friendly food that can make a big difference in your muscle health and overall wellness. It's one of those foods that not only tastes great, but also works wonders for your body, helping you stay strong, energized, and active as you age. 7. Quinoa. This ancient grain is truly a nutritional powerhouse, and for good reason. Despite its small size, quinoa is a complete protein, which means it contains all 9 of the essential amino acids that our bodies need to build and repair muscle. And here's why this is so crucial. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, which can leave us feeling weaker and more prone to injuries. Quinoa, however, helps to counteract that by offering a plant-based protein source that actively supports muscle growth and recovery. But quinoa doesn't stop at just protein. It's also a great source of fiber, which helps to keep you full longer and aids in digestion. This makes it a fantastic option if you're looking to maintain a healthy weight while still fueling your muscles. Additionally, quinoa is packed with iron, magnesium, zinc, and B vitamins, all of which play a key role in keeping your body strong, boosting energy levels, and supporting overall muscle function. Another perk? Quinoa has a low glycemic index, meaning it won't cause your blood sugar levels to spike and crash. Instead, it provides you with steady energy throughout the day, helping you feel energized and ready to take on your activities without those dreaded energy dips. Now, how can you get quinoa into your diet? It's incredibly versatile. You can toss it into salads, create grain bowls, Or add it to your favorite soups. It also makes for a delicious breakfast porridge mixed with fruits or nuts. The best part is that it's easy to incorporate quinoa into your meal prep routine, making it a simple, effective way to support your muscles and overall health. So, if you're over 60 and looking to rebuild muscle naturally, quinoa is a must-try superfood that can help keep you feeling strong, energized, and ready to face whatever life throws your way. By including these 7 powerful foods in your diet, you're not just nourishing your body, you're actively supporting it, because once you see how easy this is, you'll never need any pills again. The problem. As we age, simple tasks like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair can feel harder. But it's not just aging, there's something deeper happening. First, nerve loss is a major factor. British researchers found that young adults have 60,000, 70,000 nerves controlling leg movement, but by age 75, that drops by nearly a third. That's a significant loss that affects muscle strength. Next is diabetes, especially poorly controlled type 2 diabetes, which leads to diabetic neuropathy. High blood sugar damages the small blood vessels that supply nerves in your legs and feet, causing weakness and instability. And then there's sarcopenia, a silent condition that gradually erodes muscle mass, strength, and balance. It's recognized by the World Health Organization as a disease. By age 60, you could lose up to 33% of your muscle mass, even with a healthy diet and active lifestyle. For many, muscle loss starts in their 50s, but don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how to fight back against this. 2. Whole eggs. Well, let's start with something we all know and love, eggs. But not just any eggs, whole eggs, not just the whites. And I'm sure you'll be glad to know, eggs are absolutely amazing when it comes to preventing muscle loss and helping you rebuild muscle, especially as we age. You see, whole eggs are packed with high-quality protein, offering around 7 grams of protein per egg. This protein is a crucial building block for your muscles, helping to preserve your lean muscle mass and aiding in recovery after everyday activities or even light exercises. But here's the thing, it's not just about the protein. The egg yolk is where the real magic happens. Inside the yolk, you'll find leucine, an amino acid that directly stimulates muscle growth and repair. This is especially important as we get older because our bodies naturally become less efficient at rebuilding muscle. But it doesn't stop there. Whole eggs also pack a punch when it comes to vitamin D and B12, 2 essential nutrients that are crucial for maintaining muscle strength, improving balance, and reducing the risk of falls. This is a big deal because as we age, our bodies lose strength and coordination, making us more susceptible to accidents and injuries. Vitamin D helps with muscle function, and B12 is critical for energy levels and nerve health, both of which play a huge role in your ability to move and stay active. And don't forget, vitamin D is notoriously hard to get from food, so eggs are a great natural source. When choosing your eggs, always aim for pasture-raised or organic eggs if you can. These eggs are often richer in omega-3s, vitamin D, and B12, making them even more beneficial for your overall health. Plus, they're usually more humanely raised, so you're doing something good for your body and the environment. Next time you're whipping up breakfast, making a sandwich, or even tossing some eggs into a salad, don't skimp on the yolk. Whole eggs should be a staple in your diet because they offer vital nutrition that helps fight muscle loss and support your muscle strength. They're not just tasty, they're powerful. So if you've been avoiding the yolk, now's the time to welcome it back to your plate. It's an easy, affordable, and effective way to support your muscle health as you age. 3. Lentils and beans. Now, let's dive into lentils and beans, 2 powerhouse foods that are often overlooked but incredibly effective when it comes to preventing muscle loss and supporting muscle health as we age. These little gems are packed with plant-based protein, making them an excellent choice for seniors looking to maintain or even build muscle without relying on animal products. You might not think about lentils and beans when you think of muscle food, but they're actually loaded with complex carbohydrates that give your muscles a steady, slow-releasing supply of energy. This is crucial because, as we get older, we need to keep our energy levels consistent throughout the day. Having a steady energy source helps prevent that afternoon slump and keeps you feeling stronger and more active for longer periods. Imagine being able to climb stairs or go for a walk without feeling like you need a break after just a few minutes. That's what lentils and beans can help with. But it's not just the energy they provide. Lentils, for example, are an incredible source of protein, with a single cup of cooked lentils offering up to 18 grams of protein. This protein is crucial for muscle preservation and repair. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, but protein helps slow that process down. Lentils also come packed with iron and magnesium, two key minerals for muscle function and energy production. Iron helps carry oxygen to your muscles, while magnesium plays a critical role in muscle contraction and recovery. This means you're not just fueling your muscles, you're also giving them the nutrients they need to function properly. Research has shown that older adults who eat legumes like lentils and beans on a regular basis maintain more lean muscle mass compared to those who don't. The reason? These foods are digested slowly, providing long-lasting energy and helping your muscles recover better from everyday tasks. Whether it's getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries, the steady fuel from lentils and beans helps make those tasks easier and less tiring. The best part? Lentils and beans are incredibly easy to add to your meals. Toss them into soups, stews, salads, or even make a delicious bean chili. You can even sneak them into smoothies or make them the base of a hearty veggie burger. They're versatile, delicious, and most importantly, they're so good for your muscles. So if you've been overlooking these humble foods, it's time to give them a closer look. Not only will they keep your energy levels stable, but they'll also help protect and build the muscle mass you need to stay strong as you age. 4. Brown rice. When you think of brown rice, you might picture it as just a simple side dish, but trust me, it's so much more than that. For seniors looking to prevent muscle loss and maintain strength, brown rice is a hidden gem that deserves a regular spot on your plate. This humble whole grain is packed with magnesium, B vitamins, and fiber, all of which play essential roles in muscle function, recovery, and overall energy levels. Magnesium in particular is vital for proper muscle contraction. Without enough magnesium, your muscles might feel weak or even cramp up more often. And B vitamins are equally important. They help convert the food you eat into energy, giving you the stamina you need to stay active throughout the day without feeling fatigued. So every time you eat brown rice, you're feeding your body the fuel it needs to keep muscles strong and energized. What makes brown rice stand out is its ability to help maintain muscle mass as you age. Studies have shown that older adults who eat more complex carbs like brown rice tend to retain more muscle mass compared to those who consume refined grains like white rice or bread. This is huge for seniors because muscle loss is often one of the most noticeable and frustrating parts of aging. But with the right foods, like brown rice, you can actually hold on to your muscles and avoid that dreaded fatigue that comes from doing simple activities. You know, the kind of fatigue that makes even getting up from a chair feel like a struggle? That doesn't have to be your reality. Brown rice can help keep your energy levels stable so you can feel stronger even as you get older. In addition to providing those key nutrients, brown rice also helps regulate blood sugar levels. This is important because when your blood sugar spikes and crashes, it can lead to muscle breakdown and leave you feeling tired and sluggish. By choosing brown rice over refined grains, you're giving your body a cleaner, steadier source of energy. But like anything, it's all about balance. Brown rice is great. But if you're not very active, be mindful of portion sizes. Stick to around half a cup to 1 cup per serving, especially if you're not moving around as much. That way you can enjoy benefits without overloading your body with too many carbs. So next time you think of a side dish for dinner or lunch, think beyond the usual options and consider brown rice. It's more than just a filler, it's a nutrient-packed, muscle-supporting powerhouse that can keep you strong, energetic, and ready to take on your day. Don't let this simple food slip under your radar. It's one of the easiest, most affordable ways to boost your muscle health and keep your body in peak shape as you age. Like 5 flax seeds. Now let's talk about something small but incredibly powerful for your muscles, flax seeds. These tiny little seeds are often overlooked, but they pack a big punch when it comes to supporting your muscle health, especially as we get older. Flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for reducing inflammation and supporting muscle repair. As we age, our muscles naturally become more vulnerable to wear and tear. But omega-3s can help repair muscle tissue and speed up recovery after activity. This is a game changer for seniors looking to maintain strength and mobility. Omega-3s are known for their anti-inflammatory properties, which is crucial because inflammation is one of the hidden culprits behind muscle loss and joint pain that many seniors face. But flax seeds don't stop there. They also contain a powerful compound called lignans, which are natural plant compounds that can help balance hormone levels, and this is especially important for postmenopausal women. As estrogen levels drop during menopause, muscle loss can accelerate. This is when flax seeds can come to the rescue. The lignans in flax help slow down the loss of muscle mass by supporting the body's hormone balance. So if you're feeling like your muscles aren't recovering as quickly as they used to, or if you're struggling with unexpected weight changes, flax seeds can be a simple, natural addition to your routine to help keep those muscles in check. Another fantastic benefit of flax seeds is their ability to improve blood flow, which is vital for keeping your muscles healthy. When you exercise or even perform daily activities, your muscles need oxygen and nutrients to recover and function properly. Flax seeds help improve circulation, making it easier for your body to deliver the nutrients that your muscles need to stay strong and repair after exertion. If your circulation isn't optimal, your muscles might not get what they need, which can slow down recovery and even lead to muscle loss. By adding flax seeds to your diet, you're giving your body an extra boost to keep those muscles working at their best. The best part? Flax seeds are incredibly easy to add to your daily routine. You don't need a lot, just 1 to 2 tablespoons a day will do the trick. You can sprinkle them on your oatmeal, mix them into your smoothies, or stir them into your yogurt. They have a mild, nutty flavor, so they won't overpower your meals. It's a simple, effective way to give your muscles the support they need from the inside out. So, if you're looking for an easy, natural way to keep your muscles healthy, flax seeds should definitely be on your radar. With their omega-3s, lignans, and ability to improve blood flow, these tiny seeds can help you combat muscle loss, improve your recovery, and support overall muscle health as you age. 6. Fatty fish. You've probably heard about the many health benefits of omega-3 fatty acids, but did you know that fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel can be game changers when it comes to maintaining and even building muscle? These fish are packed with omega-3s, specifically 2 essential forms called DHA and EPA, which have been shown to have a profound impact on muscle health. These omega-3 fatty acids are known for their ability to increase muscle protein synthesis, which is a fancy way of saying that they help your body build and repair muscle more effectively. In fact, research has shown that older adults who regularly consume omega-3s tend to have more lean muscle mass, which means stronger muscles and a greater ability to maintain strength as you age. A study in particular revealed that when older adults took omega-3 supplements for just 6 months, they gained an impressive 2.2 pounds of lean muscle mass. And they didn't even change their diet or exercise habits. That's the power of omega-3s at work. Not only do they help your body build muscle, but they also reduce inflammation, which is one of the hidden culprits behind age muscle loss. As we get older, inflammation can quietly cause muscle breakdown and discomfort, but omega-3s help calm that inflammation, reducing the risk of muscle deterioration over time. This is one of the reasons why fatty fish are such a vital food for seniors looking to keep their muscles strong and healthy. But the benefits of fatty fish don't end there. These fish are also rich in vitamin D, which is essential for muscle recovery, bone strength, and overall health. As we age, our bodies often become less efficient at producing vitamin D, which can leave us vulnerable to muscle weakness and joint pain. Fatty fish, however, provide a natural, easily absorbable source of vitamin D, helping to support muscle function and keep you feeling more energized. Plus, they're an excellent source of high-quality protein, which is absolutely essential for repairing muscles after any physical activity, whether it's a workout, a walk, or simply moving around throughout the day. To get the most out of these muscle-boosting benefits, aim to eat fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel about 2 to 3 times a week. This is a simple and delicious way to make sure your body gets all the muscle-protecting nutrients it needs. Just be sure to choose wild-caught fish whenever possible, as wild-caught varieties tend to have a better omega-3 profile than farmed fish, which may be lower in beneficial fats. If you're not a fan of fish, you could also consider omega-3 supplements. However, there's something special about getting these nutrients directly from whole foods. Fatty fish doesn't just give you omega-3s. It also delivers an incredible combination of vitamins and proteins that work together to protect and rebuild your muscles. So, the next time you're planning your meals, remember that fatty fish should definitely have a place on your plate. It's a powerful tool in your muscle melt-nose arsenal, and it can make a world of difference in your ability to stay strong, active, and independent as you age. 7. Pumpkin seeds. They might seem small, but don't let their size fool you. These seeds are packed with nutrients that are essential for maintaining muscle strength as you age. One of the key nutrients in pumpkin seeds is magnesium, and let me tell you, magnesium plays a huge role when it comes to muscle contraction and repair. As we get older, many of us experience lower levels of magnesium, which can lead to feelings of fatigue, muscle weakness, and even cramp. That's why adding more magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds to your diet is such a smart move for anyone looking to keep their muscles in tip-top shape. But that's not all. Pumpkin seeds also contain zinc, a mineral that's incredibly important for muscle tissue repair and overall muscle health. Zinc helps maintain healthy testosterone levels, which are crucial for preserving muscle mass, especially as we age. As testosterone levels naturally decline with age, it becomes harder to maintain lean muscle. But zinc can help slow down that process. By supporting muscle regeneration and strength, pumpkin seeds become a vital ally in the fight against age muscle loss. You don't have to be a gourmet chef to include pumpkin seeds in your meals. They're incredibly versatile and can be added to all kinds of dishes. Sprinkle them on top of salads or mix them into your morning oatmeal for an extra nutrient boost. If you're on the go, just grab a handful as a quick snack. Whether you're at home or running errands, they're a perfect on-the-go snack that's both nutritious and easy to enjoy. What makes pumpkin seeds even better is that they're not just about muscle health. They also provide healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants, all of which contribute to your overall well-being. They can help support heart health, immune function, and even digestive health. So not only are they great muscles, but they also pack a serious punch when it comes to keeping your body feeling strong and balanced. Incorporating pumpkin seeds into your daily routine is a simple and effective way to support your muscle health. They're small, but the impact they can have on your strength, energy levels, and overall health is anything but insignificant. If you're looking for a snack that's both delicious and packed with muscle-boosting nutrients, pumpkin seeds are a great choice, and they're easy to enjoy no matter where you are. So go ahead, add a little sprinkle of pumpkin seeds to your meals, and snack time you'll be doing your muscles and your body a huge favor. Tofu and tempeh. These plant-based proteins are incredibly powerful in helping seniors preserve their muscle mass, and in fact, they can be just as effective as meat when it comes to rebuilding muscle tissue. Both tofu and tempeh are made from soybeans, and here's the real game changer. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, which are the building blocks your muscles need to repair and grow. As we age, the ability of our muscles to rebuild slows down, which is why getting the right kinds of protein is so important. Tofu and tempeh can provide exactly what you need to keep your muscles healthy and strong. But there's more. Tempeh comes with an extra bonus: probiotics. If you're unfamiliar with probiotics, they are live bacteria that are incredibly beneficial for your digestive system. By improving digestion, probiotics help your body absorb nutrients better, making it easier for your body to utilize the protein and minerals from your food. This means that not only are you getting muscle-building benefits, but your body can also get more from every bite. How cool is that? In addition to their protein content, both tofu and tempeh are rich in calcium and phosphorus. These 2 nutrients are crucial for maintaining strong bones, which go hand in hand with muscle health. Strong bones provide the structure your muscles rely on to function properly. Plus, they help reduce muscle inflammation, which is something that can become more common as we age. When your muscles are less inflamed, they recover faster, and you experience less stiffness or discomfort. Whether you prefer the soft, delicate texture of tofu or the firmer, nuttier flavor of tempeh, both options are incredibly versatile. They can be added to almost any meal and they absorb the flavors of the dishes you cook them in. Toss them into a stir-fry, blend them into a smoothie, or throw them on the grill for a savory meal. For anyone following a plant-based diet, or even for those simply looking to reduce meat consumption, tofu and tempeh are a fantastic source of protein that doesn't compromise muscle health. If you're concerned about muscle loss as you get older, tofu and tempeh are great foods to include in your daily routine. They are nutritious, easily digestible, and offer so many benefits beyond just muscle maintenance. So don't underestimate the power of these plant-based proteins. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, adding tofu and tempeh to your meals could make all the difference in keeping your muscles strong and your body active. 9. Avocados. You may already know that avocados are a go-to food for glowing skin, but did you know they're also a secret weapon when it comes to maintaining muscle health as we age? That's right, avocados are packed with healthy fats, and these fats play a pivotal role in keeping your muscles strong and your body working at its best. Here's why. When you eat foods rich in healthy fats, your body is able to absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These vitamins are absolutely essential for muscle repair, energy metabolism, and tissue regeneration. Without them, your body's ability to rebuild muscle after activity or rest is severely compromised. In short, avocados are not just a tasty addition to your meals. They're a powerhouse for your muscles. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using certain nutrients, especially those that are crucial for muscle health. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados, are key to making sure your body can properly absorb these important vitamins. Without enough healthy fat in your diet, you could be missing out on the full benefits of vitamins A, D, E, and K, leaving your muscles vulnerable and unable to perform at their best. Avocados help fill that gap, ensuring your muscles have the nutrients they need to stay strong and functional so you can continue enjoying an active and independent lifestyle. But it doesn't stop there. Avocados also help reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation can be one of the hidden causes of muscle damage and discomfort, and as we age, chronic inflammation can make it harder for our muscles to recover after activity. The healthy fats in avocados help to counteract this inflammation, protecting your muscles from damage and aiding in their recovery. This means less soreness, less stiffness, and more strength as you go about your daily activities. Whether you're lifting groceries, taking a walk, or doing your favorite workout, reducing inflammation will make all the difference in how your body feels. Incorporating avocados into your diet is easy and delicious. You can add them to salads for a creamy texture, blend them into smoothies for a rich and nutrient-packed drink, or simply spread some on whole grain toast for a quick, satisfying snack. You don't have to make huge changes to your diet to experience the benefits. Just adding half an avocado a day can do wonders for your muscle health. It's a small change that can have a big impact, helping you stay active, mobile, and healthy as you age. So, if you've been overlooking avocados in your diet, now's the time to change that. Your muscles will thank you, and so will your overall health. Give them a try today. Your body will feel the difference. 10. Oats. Finally, let's talk about a food that's a staple in many households. Oats. Often seen as a simple breakfast option, oats are actually an incredible food for seniors looking to protect their muscles and maintain energy levels throughout the day. Oats are packed with complex carbohydrates which are key for providing steady, long-lasting energy. Unlike simple carbs, which can cause energy crashes, oats burn slowly in your body, ensuring that you don't experience those midday slumps. This is especially important as we age and need more consistent energy to stay active and strong. But that's not all. Oats are also a rich source of plant-based protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass. Protein helps to rebuild and repair muscle tissue, and as we get older, it becomes harder for our bodies to keep up with muscle loss. By adding oats to your diet, you're giving your muscles a healthy dose of the protein they need to stay strong. Plus, oats contain beta-glucan, a special type of fiber that does wonders for your health. Beta-glucan not only helps to regulate blood sugar levels, which is crucial for maintaining stable energy throughout the day, but it also supports heart health. Healthy blood sugar and heart health go hand in hand with muscle performance, making oats an all-around powerhouse for seniors. Eating oats regularly can have a profound impact on how your muscles recover and perform. As we age, keeping blood sugar levels stable and ensuring our hearts are healthy are critical to how we feel day in and day out. By choosing oats, you're giving your body the best chance at maintaining muscle strength and reducing the risk of muscle loss. It's a small change in your diet that can yield big results when it comes to your overall health and energy levels. For the best results, you can cook steel-cut or rolled oats with water or unsweetened almond milk for a dairy-free option. Then, take it up a notch by adding a scoop of Greek yogurt or protein powder for an extra protein boost. If you're looking to add even more muscle support, sprinkle in some flax seeds or pumpkin seeds, both of which are fantastic for keeping inflammation down and supporting muscle recovery. You now have a complete nutrient-dense meal that not only fuels your muscles, but also keeps your energy levels up for the day ahead. So the next time you're looking for a healthy, delicious, and muscle-friendly breakfast, don't underestimate the power of oats. They're more than just a warm, comforting dish. They're a muscle-protecting powerhouse that can help you feel better, stay stronger, and keep moving as you age. Give them a try and feel the difference in how you move, how you feel, and how you live. So let's recap. These foods aren't just about keeping your muscles strong. They're about improving your overall quality of life as you age. Every bite you take of these nutrient-dense foods is an investment in your strength, mobility, and independence. By making these small but impactful, where are you watching from today? 1. Chickpeas. Chickpeas might look like a plain little bean, but don't let their simple appearance fool you. Inside every bite is a powerhouse of nutrients, especially the kind that your muscles are begging for: protein. In just 100 grams of cooked chickpeas, you get around 9 grams of plant-based protein, and that matters a lot, especially as we age. Every time you stand up from a chair, walk up the stairs, or carry a bag of groceries, your muscles do tiny bits of work that cause small tears in the muscle fibers. That's not a bad thing, it's totally normal. But your body needs enough protein to repair those tears and rebuild stronger muscle. If you're not getting enough, the repair process slows down, and over time you start to lose muscle without even realizing it. That's exactly what happens with sarcopenia, the gradual muscle loss that sneaks up on most people after 50. But chickpeas help fight that. They're also packed with magnesium, about 50 milligrams per 100 grams. Why does that matter? Magnesium helps your muscles contract and relax properly. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with painful cramps in your calves, or if your legs feel tight and tired after a simple walk, low magnesium could be part of the reason. Adding chickpeas to your meals regularly can help your body stay in balance and reduce those frustrating muscle aches. And let's not forget about iron. Chickpeas give you close to 3 milligrams in every 100 gram serving. That iron helps carry oxygen through your blood and into your muscle cells, which keeps your energy levels up. When your muscles get more oxygen, you feel less worn out during everyday activities like climbing stairs, bending over, or even just standing for a while. It can be the difference between pushing through your day or needing to rest all the time. But here's the real kicker. Chickpeas also contain leucine, an amino acid that flips the build muscle switch in your body. It works by turning on a process in your cells called mTOR, which basically tells your body, hey, it's time to grow and maintain muscle. This is incredibly important as we get older because our bodies don't respond to protein signals the same way they did when we were younger. So having foods like chickpeas, rich in both protein and leucine, helps make sure your muscles still get that signal loud and clear. Chickpeas are easy to add to almost anything. Toss them into salads, soups, stews, or even roast them with a bit of olive oil for a crunchy snack. They're affordable, easy to find, and they give your body the nutrients it needs to keep moving strong, even at 65 and beyond. 2. Green peas. Let's talk about green peas. Yep, those little green pearls that you've probably had sitting on the side of your dinner plate more times than you can count. They might seem basic, maybe even a little boring, but trust me, they're doing a whole lot more for your body than you think. In just 100 grams of cooked peas, you get around 5.4 grams of protein. Not as high as chickpeas, but still enough to give your muscles what they need to stay active and strong. They also deliver about 1.5 milligrams of iron, which helps move oxygen through your blood and into your muscle tissue. That means more energy, less fatigue, and better stamina during the day, even when you're doing simple things like walking, lifting grocery bags, or climbing stairs. But here's where peas really shine. They contain something called lysine. Lysine is an amino acid your body uses to build collagen. And collagen isn't just for skin. It's the stuff that keeps your joints, tendons, and ligaments strong and flexible. If your knees creak when you get up or your shoulders feel sore after gardening or cleaning, you could probably use more collagen. And lysine helps your body make it. That means fewer aches, better flexibility, and less stiffness after activity, especially important as you age. Peas also pack a dose of leucine, another amino acid that turns on your body's muscle-building switch, just like chickpeas do. Leucine helps activate something called the mTOR pathway, which tells your cells to repair and build muscle. And the older we get, the more we need help sending that signal. The cool part? You can boost the power of peas even more by eating them with foods rich in vitamin C, things like red bell peppers, tomatoes, or even a splash of lemon juice. Why? Because vitamin C helps your body absorb iron better, by up to 60% in some cases. That's huge. Better iron absorption means more energy, more oxygen for your muscles, and better performance throughout the day. The best thing about peas is how easy they are to work into your meals. You can throw them into soups, stews, pasta, or even mash them into a spread. They cook quickly, taste great, and don't cost a lot. So instead of just pushing peas around your plate, make them a regular part of your meals. Your muscles, joints, and energy levels will thank you, and so will your future self. 3. Spirulina. Now this next food might sound a little unfamiliar, maybe even a little strange, but don't let the name throw you off. Spirulina is a kind of blue-green algae, and it's one of the most powerful superfoods you can add to your diet. It's not flashy, it doesn't come in fancy packaging, but this tiny green powder is packed with nutrients your muscles absolutely love. Just one small teaspoon, we're talking around 3 grams, gives you about 2 grams of complete protein. Well, what does that mean? It means it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. That's the kind of protein your body uses to repair and build muscle, which is especially important as you age and naturally start to lose muscle mass. But spirulina doesn't stop at just protein. It also gives you around 50 milligrams of iron in that same tiny serving. And iron is key to carrying oxygen through your blood to your muscles. That oxygen is what helps you feel energized when you're walking, lifting, or even just getting out of a chair. Without enough iron, even simple tasks can leave you feeling wiped out. Along with that, spirulina also contains about 15 milligrams of magnesium, which helps your muscles contract and relax smoothly. So if you've ever felt tightness, cramps, or general muscle soreness that seems to stick around longer than it should, a little more magnesium might help your muscles recover and feel looser again. Spirulina also comes packed with B vitamins, especially B1, B2, and B3, which are like the spark plugs inside your cells. They help turn the food you eat into energy, and when your cells are making energy efficiently, you feel it. You move better, you last longer during walks, and you're less likely to need that midday nap just to make it to dinner. But maybe the most amazing thing about spirulina is a compound it has called phycocyanin. It's a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation inside your muscle tissue. That's huge, especially if you're over 60, because as we get older, our bodies don't from stress and strain as quickly as they used to. Whether it's from a light workout or even just a long walk, inflammation in your muscles can slow you down. Phycocyanin helps calm that inflammation and support faster recovery, so instead of waking up sore and stiff, you'll ready to move again the next day. Spirulina is incredibly easy to add to your routine. You don't have to cook it. You don't have to prep anything fancy. You can just stir a small spoonful into your morning smoothie, mix it with yogurt, or shake it up in a glass of cold water. That's it. No complicated recipes, no hour. One simple step you can take to give your muscles a real boost and help slow down or even reverse the muscle loss that comes with age. Before we continue, I want to ask you something. How have you been feeling lately? Have you used to or getting tired faster when walking or climbing stairs? If so, you're definitely not alone. Let me know in the comments what changes you've felt in your body as you've gotten older. I really want to hear from you. Sometimes just talking about it is the first step to making a change. For parsley, most people just push it to the edge and never give it a second thought. But here's the truth. Parsley is way more than just a garnish. It's actually one of the most underrated foods for keeping your muscles strong and your body moving. In fact, it could be your secret weapon when it comes to fighting muscle loss as you age. Just a small handful of fresh parsley, we're talking about 10 grams, gives you around 130 milligrams of apigenin. That's a natural plant compound that's been shown to calm inflammation inside muscle tissue. Why does that matter? Because as you get older, even light activity can leave you feeling sore for longer than you'd like. Apigenin helps your muscles recover faster, so you don't feel worn down after a walk, a trip to the grocery store, or even a day of gardening. But parsley doesn't stop there. It also happens to be one of the most powerful sources of vitamin K in nature. In 100 grams of parsley, there's a whopping 16,000 plus micrograms of vitamin K. Now, I know no one's sitting down to eat that much parsley in one go, and you don't need to. Even small amounts daily can add up. And vitamin K is a big deal, especially after 60. It helps keep your bones strong and supports proper muscle function. That means climbing stairs, getting up from the couch, or walking around the house feels easier and more stable. It's not just about building muscle, it's about making sure your muscles and bones work together the way they're supposed to. And here's another reason to pay attention to parsley: iron. Yes, parsley actually contains a solid amount of iron, which helps deliver oxygen through your blood and straight to your muscles. That oxygen is what keeps you feeling alert and energetic throughout the day. And here's a simple tip. When you pair parsley with something rich in vitamin C, like lemon juice or tomatoes, your body absorbs even more of that iron. That small change can help you fight off that sluggish feeling that often comes from low iron levels. Parsley is super easy to add to your meals. You don't have to cook anything fancy. Toss it into a green smoothie in the morning. Blend it with lemon and olive oil for a quick salad dressing. Add a handful to soups. Sprinkle it over grilled chicken or fish, or mix it into pasta, stews, or sandwiches. It brightens up the flavor and adds real nutritional value at the same time. You can even steep fresh parsley in hot water for a calming tea that supports recovery while you relax. It's amazing how something so small and simple, something most people ignore, can have such a big impact on your health. Especially for seniors, building strength and keeping mobility isn't about complicated diets or expensive powders. Sometimes it's as easy as paying attention to what's on your plate, even the little green stuff on the side. So next time you see parsley, don't toss it aside. Use it. Your muscles will thank you. 5. Chives. And finally, let's talk about one of the tiniest, most overlooked foods that packs a surprisingly powerful punch: chives. You've probably seen them sprinkled over eggs or baked potatoes, adding a little green color and mild onion-like flavor. But what you might not know is that these tiny greens are filled with nutrients that can quietly support your muscles, bones, and joints, especially as you get older. In fact, chives are like a hidden treasure in your kitchen. Just 100 grams of fresh chives deliver around 90 milligrams of vitamin C, which is critical for producing collagen, the substance that holds your muscles, joints, and connective tissue together. Collagen keeps everything moving smoothly and gives your body the structure it needs to stay strong and flexible, so you can do everyday things like walk up stairs or lift bags without feeling stiff or sore. But that's not all. Chives are also packed with vitamin K, offering a jaw-dropping 30,000 micrograms per 100 grams. Of course, most of us won't eat that much in one sitting, but even small daily amounts can support bone strength and reduce your risk of fractures or injuries from falls. That's especially important as we age, when both muscle and bone mass naturally decline. Vitamin K helps activate proteins in your body that strengthen bones and improve how muscles contract, making you feel more stable and confident in every step. What really sets chives apart, though, are their unique plant compounds. They contain allicin, a sulfur-based compound that can help improve blood circulation and ease muscle tension. That means better oxygen flow to your muscles, faster recovery after activity, and less of that tight, uncomfortable feeling after you've been walking or standing for a while. Chives also carry quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation and supports recovery after exercise. For older adults trying to maintain strength and stay active, these little benefits can make a big difference. One of the best things about chives is how easy they are to use. Unlike some other healthy foods that require cooking or blending, chives are at their best when eaten fresh. Just chop them up and sprinkle them on your morning eggs. Add them to a bowl of soup or mix them into a fresh salad. Want to get fancy? You can even make your own chive oil. Just soak fresh chives in olive oil overnight, strain, and drizzle it over vegetables, fish, or toast. Not only does it taste great, but it helps you get those muscle-supporting compounds in a simple, delicious way. So the next time you see chives at the grocery store, bring meals. It's a small step, but one that can bring real strength back into your day, even at 65 or beyond. If you start adding just a few of these powerful foods into your weekly meals, chickpeas, green peas, spirulina, parsley, and chives, you're not just eating healthy, you're eating to rebuild muscle. You're eating to take back your strength. You're eating to stay active, independent, and confident in your own body, no matter your age. Because here's the truth, muscle loss doesn't have to be a one-way road. With the right nutrients, consistent habits, and a little encouragement, it is possible to turn things around, even at 60, 65, 70, and beyond. Every bite is a step towards strength. Every meal is a chance to say yes to the life you want to keep living. So why wait? Start with one food, one recipe, one change this week. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a tip that could change your health for the better. We've got more videos, workouts, and easy daily